Hello, I hope you're well. This I, Lost Wolf. We are playing some Ultima 4, and yesterday we kind of started up the game. I showed you some of my homework. I didn't actually do more homework today. Today was a little bit crazy, so I have nothing to show for any of my extra stuff. I was gonna annotate the big map a little bit more, but I didn't actually get the time to do that today. So we're going to pick up from where we left off yesterday. We're going to do our 3 little jobs like we talked about. We're going to start making kind of a little database. One of the things I want to do is make a database of the encounters that we're having so that we know what to do with each of them. We know based on their descriptions that they're either good or evil, and it would be good to have at a glance a list of, instead of having to wade through the manual, it'd be good to, at a glance, just very quickly know, oh, this is good or oh, this is evil. And what we'll do, I'm going to do this with you because this is part of my homework that I should have done actually, is I'm going to open up the manual on one side, open up my spreadsheet on the other side. I'll show you the spreadsheet. We'll add all the creatures and then we'll add in whether or not they're neutral or evil. And then when we actually get to fighting them in the game, what we'll do is we'll just, quickly squint at the notes, know what we're fighting against, know whether or not we can kill them. Because killing them is how we get experience, but letting them go is how we get valor. Or valor, I shouldn't say that. It's how we get virtue. So let's just very quickly do that. I'm going to do some housekeeping and then we're just going to get to making the annotated spreadsheet. So let me housekeep very quickly. Okay, let me go here. Yeah, get ready gamer is here. Hello. Do this. Okay. Let me kill this. Let me kill this. Hello, get ready gamer. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let me get the spreadsheet up and going. Get ready gamer says hello, Muscle. Oh. Oh my god. And we want to add. Let me just make sure that you can see what I'm doing. We just want to add a new. So yesterday when I was talking about, this is my reagent list for spells. Yesterday when I was talking about resurrect, I was talking about adding different columns to this because previously I just had reagent 1, reagent 2, and reagent 3. I didn't have reagent 4, 5, and 6 because I didn't think that there was anything that was necessary quite that far down the line. So I just didn't do it, right? So it turned out that resurrect, as we learned through Nigel, is a 6 item spell. We need all of these. The other thing that I want to actually do is I want to look at a wiki very quickly just to check whether or not, because the game and the manual are fighting with each other for what happens with sleep. The game says that you only need 1 spider silk, not 2, but the manual seems to suggest that you need 2 spider silk. So we either need to do one of 2 things. We either need to do practical magic, where we get into the game and we cast sleep at someone after we've mixed it and we learn that sleep just works, right? Or we need to consult a wiki and know that one of these two notes on error, either ×2 or ×1. So that's the thing that we have to do. What I'm really interested in doing today in my notes is I'm going to add another sheet here. We're going to stick it over there, and we're going to call these encounters. So we want an encounter list. We want encounter name. And we want, I guess it's alignment. Strictly speaking, this is not really what it is, but it's fine. We'll just live with that. We want to make these a little bit wider. Oh. Actually, let's not make it wider. We need to add in encounters. So you can't see this because I'm going to bring it up in a separate window. I'm going to bring up the manual super quickly, and we're just going to add every encounter on the list to our encounter list. Okay, so where are the bestiary? There we go. Okay, so we got bat, cyclops, dragon, and gazer, ghost, gremlin. Oh, that's what happens when you type too fast. Were we right yesterday when we let the skeleton go? Oh, they're evil. We should have killed them. So we fought 2 fights yesterday. We fought a skeleton and we fought an orc. And in the case of the skeleton is evil. And the orc was... It doesn't say, but it says its opening sentence about the orc is, would that every orc had been destroyed with the fall of the triad of evil. So I think that we can make assumption or supposition that they're evil until proved otherwise. So I'm just going to fold that in. Okay, so we've got the skeleton. Oh, I think Zorna is about where we end. Oh no, we got Lords. We got Balron and Devil. And I guess we can assume that those are both evil, but we won't know until I've actually checked the entries in the manual. So the next thing I want to do is I want to just check it's not evil. Okay, Bat, Cyclops are evil. Dragon is evil. Oh, hang on. I'm a little ahead of myself. I missed something. I got Rat, Cyclops, Dragon. Did I get N? Yes. Oh, I must ghost. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's evil. Gremlins are evil. So the list just says it's the undead shade of a powerful wizard, can still cast very powerful magic spells. The Lich is the most dangerous opponent even under favorable conditions. I don't think there's an entry. Oh, there is an entry for wizard. Not all magic users follow the path of good. These evil renegade wizards. So I think that we can infer that both Lich and wizards are, well, we know wizards are evil. So we can infer from that that Lich is also evil. Lava lizard. Lava lizard, where are you? Oh, oh god, I went too far up. Okay, mimics. It is just evil. And then we got Nixie. So it doesn't, again, say anything about rogues. We can make an inference about rogues, but not necessarily. The rogues that are to be found throughout the land are often escaped prisoners, who now make their livelihood as highwaymen by attacking travellers. If they get next to thee, they may pick thy pockets. So, from the description, it sounds like they're evil, but remember that not every person who's been to a prison is inherently evil and inherently did the thing that they're being accused of. So, like I say, Richard Garriott wasn't very old when he made this game. He was like 22 or 24 or something. And he hadn't had time to think through issues like this. So he's just going blanket, oh, these people must be in jail, they must be bad. So we can just assume that because of his supposition, these rogues are likely just evil. Non evil. Slime. So it says dungeon walls fairly ooze with slime. Most slime just sits there. This evil variety comes after the. I don't think we'll see the other variety that they're talking about, so we can just bucket them under evil. Squid. Um, and then we got Zorn. And then I guess we can just assume that Balrons are evil. And devils are evil. Yeah. So you might ask, why am I doing this way? Why are we labeling these like this? Well, we want to color code them, and the easiest way to color code them is just to sort by, actually, hang on, let's just sort by their data sort on column B, because we want to have evil and non-evil in the line. So there we go. And now we can just say, okay, cool. These are all some shade of red. Maybe like this red. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. I wanted this red. And we can make this green. This light green here. And then we can just convert these into red. Okay, cool. So now we can just sort this on column A. And it should just work. It should just keep them together. There we go. Okay, cool. So now, I don't think it's... I wonder if it doesn't make more sense to just separate the non-evil guys from the evil guys. Like to undo this. And then to grab these. And to put them here. Because it's not like this is a long list, and also it would be easy to see at a glance. Let's remove all of this, delete this. Okay, and now it's very clear what's going on. I'm gonna resort this because it looks like it's in alphabetical order, but I just want to be sure. Oh, it wasn't quite in alphabetical order. Okay, very awesome. So now, at a glance, we can kind of tell, oh, we should be killing, let's say we come across a skeleton, right? It's easy at a glance to say, oh, this is what we should be killing, and oh, this is what we should be leaving alone. So I'm going to very quickly, oh, hold on. Let's do it this way. Wait a second. I'm making a whole big calamity here. I want to merge these cells. I want to make these cells a little bit wider. There we go. Okay. And then let's widen these two up. Sure. Oh. There we go. Okay. And then we can make the text this bigger so it's easier to read. Because right now you can't read it. I can sort of read it, but you can't. That's going to make this a little wider again, I fear. There we go. Okay, perfect. This can be centered. We can make a big old square around this. Make it thick. Make a big old square around this. And oh, I didn't make it thick enough. It's correct, it's just not thick enough. There we go. And then we can just do this. You know, hold on. Maybe what we need to do. I'm trying to decide. I guess this is sort of a heading. Merge that and center that. This isn't going to look great. That's not my intent. I just wanted to be sort of cordoned off so it's easy to see what we're looking at. Okay. There we go. Okay, awesome. Some more of my homework is now done, and we don't have to worry about this anymore. Let me close this off. Close this off. Let's actually get to playing the game. That's some of the stuff that I should have been doing, like, I don't know, earlier today. But today, as I say, was a little bit silly. And much as I wanted to, I just couldn't. But it's done now, so we don't have to worry about it again. We're going to journey onward. Okay, so see this here? Immediately? This is a moon gate. I've been thinking about this a lot. I think that we should only travel to the moon gate at the end of the session. And the reason why I said that we should only travel through the moon gate at the end of the session is because we want to get as much done on this continent as we can in terms of making spells and in terms of collecting money. So our job today is going to be to try to get over 1,000 in terms of money, and then to start buying reagents for spells and then mixing them. So I want us to actually get into combat if I can help it. And that was sort of why we were making the list of people. So these are attacked by Python. This might be bad. Okay, we know from our list now that Pythons are non-evil. So when we get them down to critical mass, we need to just ignore them. Oh no, we killed him. That's not good. Ah, we killed him. Okay, he's running away. We're going to leave him to run away? We're gonna get this chest. Okay. One. It got 48 gold. Now, unfortunately, we are poisoned. And I think that there is a healer over here. But I am not sure. Oh god. We might die before we can get to the healer. We died. All is dark. But wait. Where am I? So unlike Ultima 2, the game doesn't just crash. Am I dead? Afterlife? You here, Lost Wolf. I feel motion. Lord British says, I have pulled thy spirit and some possessions from the void. Be more careful in the future. Okay, so one of the things that we did want to kind of do is we did want to get to Lord British Castle. So if we die, it turns out that we'll end up at Lord British Castle, which somewhat makes the game a little bit easier for us in the sense that there's always a point where we can come back to and we don't have to worry about any of this. One of the cool things about Ultima 4 as opposed to like Ultima 3 and Ultima 2 is that when you die, you don't just lose everything and you're destitute. You can see that we have food 200, it reset us actually. We were down several and it gave us 200 gold, which is less than what we had. So when you die, you lose a little bit of your money, but at this point it's not actually a tragedy. It's frustrating because we are now no longer in Verity Isle, which is where the Lyceum is and where the Mage Lady is. But it's not a train smash. So what happened there? Well, a combination of things. The first thing that happened, and it's frustrating that it happened this way, is we encountered a python. Pythons have poison, and the game doesn't give you any good early way of getting rid of poison. There's a tincture you can make, I guess, for cure, which we did not make, by the way, which maybe we should do. But now here's a problem, so I'm going to exit the game. This is actually a rather large problem. So we would expect we died up on Verity Isle, right? But just like Ultima 3, Ultima 4 saving behind your back all the time, and... Oh, okay, well, I'll take it. I thought it was going to save behind my back all the time, and we're going to end up at Lord British's castle because we entered into a place. But we didn't really, the game killed us and put us there, so it might not be the same as coming into a building. So, okay, sure. I will actually take this. I just want to find encounters so that we can fight them and so we can get some money. I'd like 1,000 by the end of today's session, optimally. That thing that was happening in Ultima 3 with forests blocking your path is now happening in Ultima 4 as well. And boot at that, by the way. Or, I should say blocking your line of vision. Okay, so we are attacked by an orc. We know from our experiences now that orcs are evil, and we have every reason to just kill this guy. Unfortunately, he gets away. That's alright. So we get a chest. We got a little bit of experience for fighting. We were at 121. We're now at 125. I'm gonna just save. For a while, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be finding encounters and killing what I can in the encounter. Yeah. I'm also going to stick sort of close to... I think that the healer was here. Okay. Oh, we're not actually getting experience for killing these people. I thought we were getting experience for actually swinging, but we're not. Okay, well that's kind of frustrating. We will have to at some point find a... Here's a thief. we will have to at some point find a store. We need to watch this window here because we need to know whether or not he steals something. Okay. Oh, victory, okay. So we got a little bit of experience for that. Sure. Okay. Okay, so now we are poisoned. This is actually not good. Yeah, we're not going to make it again. Let's mix reagents for spell. Let's do cure. For cure we need garlic and ginseng, which we've got. Mix reagents for spell. This is spell C. Cure. Reagent we want B and C. And then we don't need a third reagent. Oh, I think I might have done them in the wrong order. I did do them in the wrong order. Oh, let's bail out here. Mix. C. It's ginseng with garlic first. C and then B. Okay, success. Okay, so we're going to cast. I'm going to actually make a couple of these. So we're going to mix reagents for spell C. We want garlic and ginseng. So it's C and then B. C. Garlic and ginseng. No, we're good. So now we're gonna cast C. Okay, so now we're good. How much did that take? It took 4. So, alright, we've learned that we've learned a couple of things actually. We learned how the spell mixing system worked. You take 2 reagents. You need to know which I should actually add. These, I didn't realize that I should, but we're going to have to add a column to the right of what we have. I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to. Because we know that each spell has a name and each name is attuned to a letter. So the first one is awake, that's A. The next one is blink, that's B. C, cure, D, dispel. So I don't think we have to do that. Okay. So we need to get healed. I don't think there's a healer. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh. Yes. I need healing. B. Wow! Healing is 200 GP. I wonder if it's cheaper to spend... Let's find out. Moonglow. Did we ever check the price? We couldn't check the price of healing because we weren't battered. So healer. She had 3 services. She had cure, heal, and resurrection. And we know that healing is now 200 GP. We didn't know this before, so I'm just pulling this in. No. No. So what do we need to do to make healing? Oh. Hang on. I could have... Oh, there is a heal. So ginseng and spider silk. Let's find out. Well, since we're doing science, we may as well just go whole hog with the science, right? So let's go across this lady. Hello? Talk. Yes, I'm in need of reagents. We want 1 ginseng, which we don't have because we spent all of our ginseng, and we need spider silk. So we need 1 ginseng. B. Very well, we sold ginseng for 5 GP. I'd like 1. Okay. That will be, I will pay 5 GP. Very good. Anything else? Yes. We need 1 spider silk. D. 3 GP? Yes. So in total, this heal so far costs 9. No, it costs 8. We will pay 3. Oh. Oh no, I bought 3 of them. We're going to pay for 3 of them, sure. Okay, so now what I want to do, no. She slowly turns away. We want to mix spells. We want to mix heal, so it's H. Reagent A, we need ginseng. So B, and we want spider silk. D. Success. Okay, so we know that some of our science has paid off. So that's pretty good. We don't want to mix reagents, right? We want to cast H. Okay, so that gave us, we were at 30. It gave us about 70. We don't know if we recovered any MP. So I'm going to say that we were at 52. I think this is 5. Okay, so let's, we need to buy more ginseng. Yes, we need more ginseng. B. I'd like 1. I'd like to pay the 5. So what we've in essence learned here is that it's cheaper to actually have healing on hand and to use the healing on hand to get through this problem than to go to the healer, because the healer is very expensive. So no, I'm good. Okay, we want to mix another heal. We want ginseng and spider silk. So B and then D. Okay, we're going to cast H. And that gets us pretty close. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so our new plan is very simple. We've got 2 cures. By the end of today, like our long-term plan for the end of today is to have about 1,000 food and to have 99 cures and 99 heals, because that will set us up for not all of the game, but it will set us up for a long time. So, okay. So we got our little mission for today. Oh, God. What is this? It's a... It's a troll. I want to tell you that trolls are evil. I just don't even think we have to worry about it. Yeah, trolls are evil. Okay, I saw a guy, yeah. Okay, 87. So hang on. If the idea is to make 1,000, sorry, 99 cure, we need we need a lot of money. This isn't going to be a one-off thing that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to work at this for a while, because to get 99 ginseng, because that's what we need. 5 times 99. We need 499. And we need 594. So we need about 1,000. So I think that we are aiming for about 1,500 by the end of today. So that is our plan. Our kind of minor plan for today. Oh, I thought I saw someone up here. For a minute here, I thought this was an encounter. I was very happy, and then immediately I stopped being happy because it wasn't an encounter. We need to wait, unfortunately, for encounters to spawn on this island. And I think that Ultima 3 is using the same encounter rules as Ultima 2 and 3. So, okay. Oh, hold on. We are reporting this person. Goodbye. They are spamming. So, alright. Oh, this might be bad for us, actually. Yeah, the one troll basically killed us. Okay, I'm not gonna chase these guys down, quite frankly. 69 gold, that's pretty good. We've got cures but no heals. Okay, so let's enter here. Let's get some of our stockpile of garlic And not all of it though. We need to get some of our stockpile of ginseng and spider silk. I'm gonna say let's get 10 each to start. Yes. So ginseng, we want 10, because that would give us 50. Maybe we can get 20. Yes. 100. And then we want, yes. We want spider silk, right? Yes, spider silk. So D. We want 3. We want 20 as well. Okay. That will be 60. Yes, we'll pay 60. No, not right now. Oh, I bought one too many spider silk. We should have only bought 19. So here's a problem with this game, like a very bad problem with this game. You can only mix mixtures one at a time. So I can't say, give me 20 heals. I can only say, give me 1 heal, give me 1 heal, give me 1 heal. That's a problem with this game, where, like, in the store you saw that it said, oh, give me 20 of the spider silk. I can just do that. But in the mixture screen, I can't just say, I have 20 of these, I have 20 of those. Just make that. I have to do them one by one. So mix reagent for spell H. And we want to add ginseng. Hang on, am I doing it right? Yes, ginseng and then spider silk. Okay, so now we got 1. So we want to just keep on doing that. So it's B and then D, H, B and then D. Oh, whoa, hang on. We don't want to get this wrong, because if we get it wrong, we waste our reagents, I think. That's science we will actually have to do. Let's mix this one the wrong way around. So let's do D and then B and see what we get. Oh, it's success. Okay, so it reads it correctly. I thought it would be very particular about how you did this, but it's cool because it actually worked out. So I'm going to actually heal myself here very quickly, and then we're going to buy 2 more agents so that we can get up to the point where we are at. So I am going to cast H. And then we're going to just buy 2 more agents. Yes, we want B. I want 2. That would be 10. 10 is good. And we want 1 spider silk. 1. And that will be 3 GP, yeah. Okay, no, not right now. And the reason I'm doing that is to replace the heal that we just did by mixing. So mix, we want to do H, and B, and D, and then H, B, and D. Sure, now we got 20. So our plan here is just to keep on going, tracking in that direction. I'm going to try for 1,000 gold, and then we'll come out and we'll mix some more. But that's our current kind of plan. Yeah. Oh. Okay. One of those halls was very good, one of them was not. So some of the reason I didn't talk about this at length at all, other than to say that by the end of the game we will be quite powerful if we are a mage. Some of the reason why I wanted to... Oh, this is actually not a good setup. We got one of those mixed groups. Oh, I think I threw away my weapon, incidentally. I might be fighting with my hands. Please die. Thank you. So, sorry, one of the reasons why I wanted us to make a mage so badly is because there are a bunch of classes that just have no magic attached to them, like a fighter. The problem with that is that you immediately have to find a mage so that you can heal. Because otherwise you're just in a dire situation where you have no healing and you're in actual trouble. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make us a mage so that when we... there is healing, you can always hold up and camp, right? You can do that. But it's much simpler, I would say, to have the magic on tap so that we don't have to worry about do we or don't we have healing at any given time. Okay, we're in a sorry state because that hit us quite hard. So we're gonna cast yes age, and this just means we have to go turn ourselves back in and go get new healing spells. I'd like to lead this guy down to here. And the reason I want to do that is because he's going to try and escape. Oh, boo. And I wanted to see if we could get him dead, but it's fine, we did not. Okay, let's go buy more reagents. Heal at this point seems like a priority. I'm just going to buy healing reagents before I buy cure reagents. So it's ginseng and spider silk. So yes, B, I want 20. That'll be 100, yeah. And then we want spider silk, yes. D, we want 20. We'll pay 60. Okay, no. Alright, cool. I am going to take the 10-minute break very quickly, and I'm going to come right back and we're going to carry on from there. So I'll see you shortly. It'll be a couple of seconds. I'm just letting my tea draw, and it's almost done. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. B. So let's. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. Hi, Mighty Games. I'm so sorry. You raided and I wasn't here. I was getting tea. I hope you're doing well. Mighty Games and friends, hi, I'm Russell. We play all sorts of things here. Normally we play things on a big list that, like, I set up at the beginning of every year, and the list has a theme. Last year we did card games, things like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, that kind of thing. We were going to do Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I wimped out. And then the year before that we did games that were all just animal protagonists. We haven't set up this year's list because my last few weeks has been a little bit crazy, so this year's list is still on the way. But at the moment, while we are settling into that whole idea, I'm just playing things that appeal to me. And so at the moment we're playing Ultima 4 because we're in the middle of we're trying to play the Ultimas from 0 through to 9. So that is what we're doing. I hope you enjoyed here. It's a very laid back sort of stream. We don't yell or scream or anything. We just approach the games as if though they were games from that era. So there you go. I'm going to give you a shout out. And if you're still here, it tells me that you left. So if you're still here and you'd like to tell us what you were doing, you're playing Bioshock Remastered. Feel free to tell us how that was going and how you like it. I would be happy to hear. Alright, so we bought these 2 reagents. Let's just mix up these 2 reagents very quickly. H. We want, oh, did we not? Oh, we did. We bought 20 reagents because we were busy climbing upward to 99. So let's just do B and then D. Yes. B and D. Yes. Oh. Okay. So we have 38 of the healing spell. I'm going to make that in even numbers, so we're going to just buy reagents for both so we can get up to 40. So, yes, I would like reagents. We want ginseng. I'd like 2, and that would be 10. That's good. And then we want 2 spider silk. I'd like 2. We're going to pay the 6. Yes. No, actually, that's true, we don't want anything else. We're going to mix 4 spell there. Okay, cool. So we got 40. I think we're pretty good. Let's bail on that. Let's get out into the world again. So I think our first little plan is going pretty reasonably. We've got enough healing that we won't be worrying about healing in a little while because we'll have 99 on hand. We're going to do some science and that we're going to try and make more than 99. But I think that the way this game is set up, you can only make 99 of anything. And then it just ends there. But we will see. Fights? Where are you? There we go. I'd like to catch this guy against there. Oh, he ran away, alas. This is going to be a problem for a while until we like mix fireball or whatever, and we can actually kill these guys. I'm not too intent on that right now. I think it's much more productive if we get healing. Healing and cure, specifically. Oh. That's a sea serpent. I don't think we want to mess too much with sea serpents yet. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Wow, guy. I'd like to trap this guy here. Oh, he doesn't get trapped? Oh, okay, well that's good to know. Sure. I was a little bit worried that that was going to be... Well, I was hoping that the tree line would stop him from getting away, but no. That's just not what happened there. I'm pleased to see that in this game, at least, and this probably has to do with the speed at which we're playing the game, the food decrement is much slower than it was in 3. I say that, but I think that as we add people to the party, that might speed up a lot. They might like eat 1 food a tick or whatever. But right now it's very casual, it's just very easygoing. We're not too stressed about food. We will stress about food eventually, but at the moment, I think we're pretty alright. We're gonna do the same walk around when we want to make cures. Okay. Come here. Okay, we did kill them. Okay, good. So I think that we need to try and aim for that sort of thing whenever we try and kill like a guy. So 723 is about some of the way to where I want it to be. Come here. Oh, that's too bad, actually. I don't think there's a good way to kill one of these guys. Oh, they're doing a bit of a number on me. We killed one of them. I think that suggests to me that we want to cast healing. So hang on, wait a second. We're at 56. Oh, there's a snake. I'm a little wary of doing this. Okay, well that turned out okay. Wasn't worth it, but turned out okay. Heal. Right, so we need to replenish our healing stocks. Let's get down this way. It's funny to me that one of the things that's intrinsic to AD&D specifically is that there's almost always in the cleric spellbook a means to make food, and it just doesn't show up here at all. Okay, so we are going to replenish, we're going to start by replenishing our ginseng and spider silk for 2 heals, and then we're going to go up 20 in each. Maybe we can actually go up by 40 because I think that we have enough money to do that. We'll approach full heal. So let's do, I am in need of reagents, yes. We want ginseng and we'd like 2. That'd be 10, yeah, sure. And then we want 2 spider silk. Yes. Okay. So let's mix those 2. HBD. HBD. Yeah. Okay. Then let's buy. Oh, I don't want to do that anymore. We're good. We are in need of reagents. We'd like ginseng. We'd like 40, please. That's 200 GP. That's pretty good. So we're gonna pay 200. And we'd like 40 garlic. No, we want 40 spider silk. I'm silly. So 40, 120. Yeah, seems good. And then we can mix these up. No. H. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get the last 20. We're gonna do a little bit of science here because we don't know if it will let us go to 100. So I'm gonna save. We're gonna save. We're gonna enter in again. We're gonna buy 20 and 20, and we're gonna try and mix the next 20. So yes, I want B. We want 20. 100 is fine. And we want, yes, D, 20, and we want 60, sure. Okay, cool. So let's try and mix up to 99, get out, save, come back in, and then mix up to 100, and see what we get. So, no, let's mix H, BD, okay, so we know, because most of these games work at 256 as a number, we know that this is possible and 99 is good. We've seen in the older Ultimas that we can go up to 99 of anything and then it stops. In Ultima 3 there was a buffer underflow problem with anything that went over like 9999. So what I want to do, I want to get out of here quickly. I want to actually save. We want to go back in. We want to just mix. We can stand here, it's fine. But I want to find out if we're going to throw our reagents away if we get from 99 to 100. So let's do H and then B, D and go. Okay, yes. It says success, but it didn't add one. So in fact, that was a mistake. So let's get out of here. I was worried about that. So we've learned an important life lesson. 99 is the natural stopping point for anything in Ultima with regards to spells. So journey onward. Okay, cool. So enter. Let's just make sure that we have a 99. Yeah, okay, good. Because when I came back in, it looked like there was one less option, and I was worried that it had done something to our save game. But we're good. Okay, cool. So we've got one bonus spider silk, because we're going to repeatedly be using the ginseng for making cures, because that's the next thing that we're going to try and achieve. So let's get out of here, let's quit, and then let's fight our way to 99 cures. Because that will be some of our little mission for today. It's not all of our little mission, but it is a good deal of our little mission. We wanted to do some science with regards to spells, which we've successfully done. We wanted to do some pulling in of the amount of mana it takes to cast some spells, and we wanted to check out that moon gate. Now I don't propose that we actually do the moon gate thing yet, because there's lots of other spells that we're just not aware of, that where we don't know the MP requirements for those spells, that we can just test out. Oh, hi. Whenever he does that, it's always frustrating. Okay. 53. That's such a scary fight. It comes out of nowhere, and it often ambushes us, and then it just does a whole lot of damage, and you know, it's problematic. Oh. Uh-oh. This guy's doing a fair amount of damage to us. Okay. We need to cast healing. Okay, so... Oh, I see. There's a snake trying to approach and kill me. Let's... I'm gonna risk this. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. Please don't poison me, buddy. I believe in you. Oh, you did. That makes me so angry. Oh, we killed him. So cast cure. Sure. Get. Oh, this is kind of not good. These two guys together are going to be a handful. Oh, the one guy's running away? Sure. I'll take it. The troll fled? What is this? Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an N. And now, of course, because we can't find the diagonal, we just lost that. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Lost H. Very good. Let's go get our reagents first for healing, because we gave away 4 by having to heal. So we need 3 actually. I don't need 4. Yes, we need ginseng. 3. 15 is good. Yes. Spider silk. 3. No. Let's mix these up so that we have them. Okay, so we got a 99. Sure. Let's start working our way towards here. So we need garlic and ginseng. Yes, so we want garlic, which is C. 6. Let's get 20 to start. Yes, and we want ginseng. B. 20. Okay, so mix secure. So for that we need B and C, so BC. We don't have the reagents for this, so okay. Let's go out and make ourselves rich, because we are some of the way. Hi there. Could you... There we go. Might be able to kill one of these. Oh, no, alas. Okay. Oh, that's a little scary. That's a pirate ship. I don't think that we're strong enough to fight a pirate ship at this point. We just critted and killed the one guy. He was just there and then he wasn't. That was pretty amazing, actually. Oh, this is not a good fight. Yeah, we got poisoned. But we killed one of them, so that's bonus XP, I guess. Cast, cure... Yeah. Yeah. I got some life advice for this game from a friend. And I think we're going to actually heed this life advice. I wasn't thinking about the game this way, because it seems to be very centered around getting companions and making your team viable through the companions. But one of the things that they suggested is that if you wanted to video game the game, which realistically might cut down on the time we spend playing it, which may be worth considering, is the way you play it is you don't actually go after the companions. You instead I'm gonna cast heal here. You instead just have one guy and you explore most of the world with one guy for various reasons. One of the reasons is that It's just much more expensive to outfit 7 other characters. Oh, we might die. Oh no, we won't. I healed us. I was smart. We might actually die, come to think of it. In part because I missed it, in part because these guys are just gonna gang up on us and the one has range. As soon as I can, I'm gonna split away from these guys. Oh god, I gotta get out of here. So, what they're saying was that because you have to outfit so many people, because you have to feed so many people, there's just upkeep to do on a lot of people. Because there's 7 of you in the final tally when you make your full group. But sorry, there's 8 of you. Because, of course, this game is built around the rule of 8s. Because there's 8 of you, it just costs a lot of money to do upkeep on all those people. You gotta buy food, you gotta buy weapons, you gotta have a lot of cure poison, you gotta have a lot of healing. And so what they suggested is, for most of the game, and we're probably just gonna do this, we're going to play the game as a single character, and then towards the end, when we know that we've got all the information and we're approaching the end game, we will just collect up the 8 companions, because we'll probably learn where they are, and then or the 7 companions, and then we'll just finish the game by buying enough food that we could do one big run to the end and get it done. The other reason they suggested doing it this way, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've only been fighting people in clumps of like 1 and 2. And the way it works is that the more people you add to your party, the more people they add to their party, which makes the combats actually considerably more tactical and difficult. It's an Ultima, I can't really call the combat tactical, but it adds more folks to the fights, which makes the fights take longer. And so what we're probably going to want to do for most of the run up to the end game is we're going to want to keep our party to 1 person, because that way the fights are short. We're only fighting like 2 people at most. And the other advantage of that is that once we get like things like magic missile and things like fireball and ice ball, we can just hit at range and it should end the fights more or less immediately. So I'm inclined to do that. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Okay, so we want to buy, yes, we want reagents. We want reagents for heals, because we spend a lot of money, because we had 2 successive fights, one after the other, where we healed ourselves, went down and healed ourselves. So we're going to get ginseng and spider silk again. Ginseng, 4. And yeah, that's fine. 20. And then we want spider silk. 4. That'll be 12, sure. No. Let's just see if I'm correct. Yes, that is correct. So we're gonna mix H, B, D. Okay, so we got 99 again. I don't quite think that we're in a position where we can get garlic and ginseng enough for 20, but we'll try. We want to talk. Yes, we want garlic. Garlic is the expensive one, yeah, right? 6 GP, yes. So if we take 20, that's 120. Yeah, let's do that. So I'd like 20. Yes, 120. And we want ginseng. B, ginseng. Oh, that's also kind of expensive. I'd like 20. Yeah, sure. No, I'm good. So let's mix this up. CV. Okay. So we are good. Let's save. Hopefully this guy will... I was hoping he would smush himself against his friend. We'd be able to kill one of them. I think bridges are a little dangerous, so we need to stay off the bridges as much as possible. Because bridges seem to be where we encounter scary dudes. Yeah, this is gonna be a slightly scary fight. Uh-oh. Oof. I have to cast healing, yeah. Yeah, if we hadn't cast healing there, we would have been dead. In fact, we might have to do it again. No, we're okay, I think. I mean, we do still have to do it. Because we're in quite a bit of danger there. Okay. I'm not quite ready to go into town yet. I'd like to get to like 500 or so gold before we do that. Yeah, this bridge is a little scary. Oh. Hi. Oh. This may not be a good fight. We killed one of them, which I'm amused and surprised by. Yeah, we're climbing up slowly but surely. Let's go and sort out our healing. Yeah. So we want ginseng and spider silk. Yes. B. 4. 20. And spider silk. Mix H. Done. Maybe we can do garlic and ginseng. Yes. C garlic 20. Or 20. And then we want ginseng. B 20. Right, yeah, perfect. No, we're gonna make C. Oh. Okay, cool. That gives us 60 cure, which is a lot of the way to where I wanted to be for today. I haven't quite done all the science I wanted to do, but that's okay. I envisioned this sort of as a multi-step process where it would involve us being sort of careful about spending our money wisely. And so far we've been doing that fairly well. It also, I think, helps a lot that this game is a little bit slower on food than some of the Ultimas that we've encountered. Okay, we actually did manage to kill a guy there. That was a poultry chest. It was 15 gold. I suppose we should save. Oh my god. This orc is doing a number on us. Okay. We should heal, actually. Well, I keep forgetting to check how much heal actually costs. Oh, we killed them. Good. The chest wasn't worth it. It was 35 gold. Those are two good chests, one online. I like it. Hold on. Before we do that, yeah, we need to buy 3. So it's ginseng and spider salt. Yes. B, and then we want 3. Yes, and we want spider salt. B. 3. Mix. H. Okay, cool. So let's get our next 20. Can we get 40? It would be 400. It would be 400 and it would be 200. We can't do that. Okay. So we'll go 20 again. So we want garlic and ginseng. Yes. Oh, we don't have the reagents for that. We wanted pork. Yes, I want garlic and ginseng. So garlic and ginseng. I'm noticing, interestingly, one of the things that they did do as a nod to the people who are using computer keyboards, because that was everyone at this point, is that when you mix spells and you have the reagents, they're bound to the same keys as when you're buying reagents from the vendor. So B is always in the mixed menu ginseng. C is always garlic in the mixed menu. D is always spider silk. That's very forward thinking in terms of user interface. I'm surprised they thought that far. Because normally these games don't stick to things like that. And normally they're just messy. So I'm glad that they did that here. So we want, it's garlic and ginseng, right? Yeah, garlic and ginseng. B. I want 20. Oh, we might actually be able to buy both of these. I was undervaluing it. I thought it was more than that. But sure, we'll pay the 100. And then we want, yes, garlic. We want 20. Maybe no, we can't. That's correct. Because it would be 200 and then 120 and we can't afford that. So sure, let's just mix what we have. Okay, cool. Some of our plan has worked out. Let's save, because that was fairly significant. We don't need too much more, and then we can go and hunt for food. Because we know that it's 1 for 1. So if we want 1,000 food, which we do, we want just like 1,000 gold. So I'm gonna get a little more money than we need here, just so that we are not stuck in case we need to go back and buy healing. Okay, yeah, that feels good. Oh, I'm not poisoned. Oh, cure. I don't know how we got poisoned, but sure we got poisoned. That puts our price up a little bit because we need to buy 1 extra. It makes our price a little bit steeper because we need to buy 2 healing. Okay, cool. We actually killed them. Healing. Okay, so we got 192 experience. Oh lord. I have to wait for them to come all this way. Oh. I need reagents, because we need ginseng and spider silk. Actually, yeah, we need ginseng and spider silk. Because we want to make 2 healings. Yes. Ginseng. 2. 10. Yes. Spider silk. 2. 6. No. Let's mix healing. Oh. Oh, did I do it wrong? Oh, the spot. Okay, so we did mixed reagent and we did BC, which is not correct. We should have done BD. And the spell fizzled, right? And what happens when the spell fizzles, you'll see now. I'll show you very quickly. If you look at our reagents, we threw both of those reagents away. It was like they just didn't exist. So we need to buy another ginseng? Yeah, we need to buy another ginseng. So you got to be mindful of what you're doing with your mixtures, because it's very easy to waste money that way. B 1 5, and we want to no, we want to mix. We want to do healing BD. Okay, cool. So now we do want to talk this way. Yes, I want ginseng and garlic. We want 20. And we want garlic 5. Yeah. 20. 20. Okay. We are good. No. What did I see? Uh-oh. Oof. Hold on. I almost threw away reagents again. 98. Okay. Quest achieved. We've got all of our cure and all of our healing. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to branch out and I want to buy I think I want to buy okay, well, one of the spells, so there's a couple of, let me just Z here so we don't spend food. There's a couple of offensive spells that we can buy. We can buy Fireball, which is Black Pearl and Sulphurous Ash. Both of those are going to be fairly expensive. There's Magic Missile, which is Sulphurous Ash and Black Pearl again. Those are going to be, oh no, yeah, okay, so it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same cost. So we may as well buy either to make fireballs or to make magic missiles. It won't matter which. I need to read, I think, the manual to decide which one it is. We could also get Tremor. And the other thing is we could get Ice Ball. Or we can't get Ice Ball. Ice Ball requires Mandrake Root. We don't know where Mandrake Root is right now. So of the three things, I think that it's probably technically cheaper to start thinking about Fireball. Let's just read the manual. Actually, before we make that decision, I'm going to bring the manual up so that you can see it in a second. We want the spell book. Okay. Let me show you what I am looking at. There was that entry, Fireball. Okay, so Fireball. Fireball is the intermediate one. Okay. So that means I think that it's going to be doing intermediate damage. We can't do Ice Ball. We won't be able to do Kill. Right? Yeah, Kill requires Nightshade. Magic Missile. This seems like an easy spell. It's not going to cost us a lot. So I think Yeah, it's a simple spell. This is not going to do a lot of damage. If the price of magic missile... If the... Oh, the price of magic missile sulfur... Oh, yes, it is. It's the same. If the price of magic missile and fireball is the same, then I think that we should just plump for fireball as opposed to magic missile. And I think that's tomorrow's big job, is to get the money to buy into fireball as much as we can. Because Tremor's open to us. No, it's not open to us. It needs Mandrake Root. Okay, so it's fireball or bust. So the next big thing that we're going to do tomorrow, because we're nearing the end of the stream today, the next big thing that we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to get fireball. And we're going to do that. We're just going to go into it very heavily. We need Blackpool and Sulphurous Ash. Sulphurous Ash is fairly cheap. Blackpool's fairly expensive. So if we want 99 fireballs, yeah, we need almost 1,000 gold. Sure, that seems about right. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, so what do we do today? Right. We mixed up a bunch of cure. We mixed up a bunch of healing. We spent about 60 food doing that. We died once when we were not sure of what we were doing, and we were an idiot. We were into poison, which is what made me change the plan so significantly today, by the way. We noted down some notes for what we can kill and can't kill, what's evil or not evil. And we've made a new plan for tomorrow. So our first new plan for tomorrow, we're going to watch our food dwindle, which is very scary. But hopefully we get to the 1,000 that we need to buy the 99 Blackpool, because that's the scary thing. And then we can get the Sulphurous Ash on top of that. That's 200 gold. It shouldn't be too bad. And we'll just make 99 fireballs, and then we'll be all set for that. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Let me get us out of here. Let me save. And then let's do this. I envisage this game as being, until the end, quite slow going. So I'm not surprised that immediately the first thing that we're doing is like mini side quests to get as many spells done as we possibly can. Now, I do want to say that one of the things that I want to actually pursue is I don't have in my list, and I'll bring up the list very quickly. Hang on, I'll bring up my list very quickly. I don't have enough intrinsic data about how much magic points we need to cast a lot of these spells. There's a lot that we can just buy and make and test quite easily, because like at the moment, for example, we can get Z down, we can get Yup, we can get Exit, we can get Wind Change, we can get all these things and test them and just buy like on a one-by-one basis, because we can find these things in the store, like Sulphurous Ash readily available to us, Blood Moss readily available to us. Things like View is not readily available to us because we don't know where either Nightshade or Mandrake Root are yet. Turn Undead is not a spell that we know yet because no one's taught us this. So there's going to be things that we can accomplish and check out, and there's things that we can't just get yet, but we will get to that. Tomorrow for my homework, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to check. I think I'm just going to mix it in the game and see what it gives us, because we haven't seen how you can. So some of these, not all of them, some of them require 2 blood moss, And I think that the way you do that is just you supply spider silk, ginseng, right? Or you supply blood moss, ginseng, and sulfurous ash, and it just takes those and mixes them up. But I don't quite know how that mix action is going to work, and that might be a thing that we can see tomorrow. So tomorrow, maybe what we should do is we should do the sleep spell immediately, just buy spider silk and ginseng, and see if the mixture works at all. And then if it works, great. We can clear up this issue without having to visit the wiki. But yeah, I think we did some good nonsense today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I'm enjoying so far how kind of laid back this is. I'm worried that adding more party members will add more stress to the game, so we're not going to do that for as long as we can. Right? We're going to just play as our mage and see how far we can get alone. I do envisage that it's going to get very difficult before it gets easier because we won't be able to go. I don't think we'll be able to go into dungeons. I think that dungeons have fixed encounters in terms of the scaling. Because this game is going to scale again. I can see it immediately. And we might not be able to do that, but we might be able to get all of the overland stuff done by just, flattening the land by tromping around and see what we can see. So, should be good. I'll see you all tomorrow. A little bit earlier than this, I have almost successfully fixed my sleep schedule. So from this point forwards, the streams are going to be like early for you and early for me. They'll still be just before I go to bed, basically. But I'm at a point where all my sleep schedule stuff is fundamentally sorted out. The other thing that I have to tell you is I've been thinking about how we take the highlights across from Twitch to YouTube. And I think that what I'm going to let stand is we're going to do it like game by game. We'll have almost always 2 games active. The game that's just been played, so this will always be a highlight that you can come and watch. And the game that is going to be played, which we will then just rotate outward. So as we finish one game, we will let that stand until the next game finishes up. And then as the next game finishes up, we'll start moving those to YouTube. So you will still have access to the highlights for a long time, assuming the games aren't very big. And if the games are very big, then we'll have to make another plan. But for the time being, I think that it's simpler just to leave the highlights on Twitch for as long as I can leave them. And then I'll move them and migrate them like as we finish games. So that's the plan. Alright, I think that's all the announcements. I'll see you tomorrow. Please have a wonderful evening. Please stay safe. Thank you for joining me for Ultima 4. I will see you more or less the same time, more or less the same place. Please have a wonderful evening and good night.